When you come to a place like this, you are the one that is going to connect to it spiritually. Fire is a fire, but it's a man that makes that sacred. It's how you use that. A mountain is a mountain until you as a man declare the sacredness. Then you connect.
The White Mountain petroglyphs were placed here perhaps several hundred years ago by unknown Native American artists. The markings, which have survived, tell us much about the beliefs of the people who once lived here. Please join us as Native American elders explain their tribe's interpretations of how the petroglyphs teach us about the belief systems of their creators.
It's a good feeling for me to be here. If I didn't have a good feeling, and if I was invited here, I'd said no, because, and this is where I am, with places like this, if I don't feel good about it, I won't go, And this one here, I feel good about it because, it's something, again, to me it don't show anything bad, To me it shows everything that's, that we did in a good way,
Many Native American belief systems revolve around the cycles of nature. The whole of the world may be viewed as being alive. Rocks, sand, wind, and weather all contain the essence of life and spirit, linking them to the people.
We're connecting to nature. We're connecting to that ego and the light, everything around us. And that's what they mean. Symbol is really important to Native Americans. And it's a communal way of thinking. Communal way of thinking is that we let supernatural spirit or power control our everyday life from the time we're born to the time that we leave this earth.
Understanding the symbols carved by people hundreds of years ago is difficult. The elders search out commonalities in their own use of symbols, attempting to translate the rock art for the modern visitor.
The spirit of this wall begins to move, and then I can hear that then. Nothing is dead. Rocks are alive. Even the ground, the dirt that we walk on is alive. Everything that's here that's alive. We connect to that like wind. We can hear that wind. And when we're in the stage of like deep into a vision quest ceremonies, it begins to talk. We appreciate art in such a way that it's really not art like to just look at. It's feeding us.
For many, this petroglyph site is a holy place of worship, a church. The sensitive and respected nature of the area serves to remind each of us to walk softly and speak lowly. Great care must be taken to assure that we do no damage during our visits.
Symbols such as a bear paw, or even a bird, or even an arrowhead, you find that and they can figure out what is going on in that area. So it becomes somewhat like it's got to do good or bad. So like symbols could also bring bad luck if you believe in a bad side of that, or good luck if you believe in a good side of whatever is portrayed.
Our magic number is 4. Yay, 4. Everything. Our ceremonies is 4 ways. 4 directions, the wind, and the circle of life, is a child, youth, adult, and old age, of course. That's a circle of life, we call it, And all our ceremonies are 4 ways, 4 directions.
The importance of these, the story may not be necessarily to this generation, but to several generations down the road. They're the ones that are going to be in need of these things. If we're going to believe in the way that our forefathers believed, and it's going to be changing. The world's going to change again. We're going to be coming back to nature, and that's going to become part of our life again. That's why these are very important to us.
Whatever the differences in the interpretation of specific carvings, the tribes are unanimous as to the importance of this place and its unbreakable link to their cultures.
The importance of these areas in a way of like relationship with the tribes and the land is somehow depicted in this rock art.
The artisans who created the White Mountain petroglyphs are gone, but their works reach through the years to inspire us and remind us of times past. The site continues to be used for ceremonies and remains important to modern Native American religious practitioners. Please respect this place as if it were your own cherished corner.
I hope you enjoyed your tour of the White Mountain petroglyphs. As you have learned, these carvings are an important and fragile resource. Please respect this special place and leave it as you found it.